As the Buffalo Bills charge through the playoffs, an entire state is cheering them on from 1,500 miles away.
After Josh Allen went to school in Wyoming, residents there jumped on board the Bills train once he was drafted here to Buffalo. News 4's Kelsey Anderson met with some of them to paint a picture of just how diehard the Cowboy State has become.
Wyoming and Buffalo are kind of kindred spirits in a way, just tough blue collar, tough weather. It just fit.
It's the least populated state, but as Buffalo knows, small can be mighty. And with a state flag like this, many of the 500,000 people in the state of Wyoming will tell you the Bills became the perfect fit for them to cheer on after University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen was drafted to Buffalo. This was the scene outside a Laramie, Wyoming bar on draft night. For the first time ever, a University of Wyoming player went in the top 10.
Josh Allen, quarterback, Wyoming.
And in a state that had always rooted for the Denver Broncos, on April 26, 2018, a transition would begin.
Killing it. So, yeah, and just watching him play here and then seeing him go big is pretty awesome.
Our guy went to Buffalo, and we follow our guy.
As soon as he became the Bills quarterback, they're like the mafia, the Bills mafia just grew, exponentially.
Trent Weitzel owns Double Dub Wings in Wyoming. He says about once a week, Allen would get wings from him while he was playing at the university.
His favorite wing was the spicy blue, so it's a buffalo blue cheese sauce.
He now drives Josh Allen's favorite Wyoming wing truck 26 hours to Orchard Park for some games. He's been to 6 this season, 4 here, including last week's playoff game against the Steelers and 2 away games. He said next season, expect more Wyomingites in Western New York cheering on the Bills.
We're going to do like a big, kind of sponsored thing to get people to come with us to come to the Bills game and everything, just so we could kind of bring the Wyoming Bills Mafia out to the actual true Mafia.
Cody Tucker has been to Buffalo for a Bills game as well.
It was everything I expected and more.
Tucker is Wyoming born. He owns a website covering Wyoming sports and former players. He often covers what Josh Allen is up to.
Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are moving on in the NFL playoffs.
We all get proud before every game when he announces his name and says, Josh Allen, go Pokes. And when you go to the grocery store or the liquor store, it's just Allen jerseys everywhere. Wyoming ones, Bills ones.
Their guy is also forever ingrained into the University of Wyoming walls.
It's called the HAPC. It's our High Altitude Performance Center. It's where our football offices are. There's a big mural at the bottom. There's a picture of Josh on draft night.
On game days at this bar in Cheyenne, Bills fans gather. It's just one of many Bills backer bars across the state.
I've traveled all over the state, and where I never used to see any Bills stuff, because we're essentially Broncos country, now I see Bills flags and everything, Josh Allen jerseys. I hear Go Bills everywhere I go now.
And these guys say they'll be here through the playoffs, hopefully watching the Bills in the Super Bowl. Well, the entire state of Wyoming only has one 4-year university. And with no professional sports in the state, many told me their guy, as you heard them say, came to Buffalo. So that's where their hearts went as well. In the studio, Kelsey Anderson, News 4.